arc and the tide. Death on the water, but the promise still rise. Palace on one side, wooden is wide. Moses in the middle of the car would hide. Tears in the now, fire in his chest. Ran from the crown but couldn't outrun destiny yet. From the basket to Midian, bird in the breeze. Exodus 2, watch the Lord preserve the steps. A man from Levi took a Levite bride. Under Pharaoh's shadow where the baby boys died. She conceived, brought forth the sun with light in his eyes. Saw he was beautiful, so she hid him inside. 3 months deep with the danger outside. Every cry in the dark had to be swallowed in time. No room left to hide when the risk grew high. So she built him an ark for the river to ride. Bulrush basket, pitching the scenes. Hands full of faith while the face streams. Set them among reeds where the shoreline lean. Praying through the current for impossible things. His sister stood far just to watch what unfold. Heart in the throat while the Nile rolled cold. And Pharaoh's daughter came down with a maze. Saw the small ark with a reed grass ways. Sent one servant, brought the basket near. Opened it up and the child cried tears. Compassion broke through royal fear. She said, this is one of the Hebrews here. Then his sister stepped in with wisdom precise. Should I call a nurse from the Hebrew side? Pharaoh's daughter said, go, no fight. So the child's own mother came back to his life. She nursed that son till the day was right. Then brought him back to the palace light. Pharaoh's daughter raised him, gave him a name tied tight. Moses, drawn from the water strife. Yeah. Death tried to drown what heaven had kept, but God had to deliver it in the edge of death. Tiny ark floating with a tyrant that sent judgment for sons, yeah, mercy in the sea. Reached part, little ark in the tide. Death on the water, but the promise still rise. Palace on one side, wilderness wide. Moses in the middle where the car would hide. Tears in the now, fire in his chest. Ran from the crown but couldn't outrun destiny yet. From the basket to Midian, bird in the breeze. Exodus 2, watch the Lord preserve the steps. When Moses was grown, he went out to his kin. Saw the hard labor, the lashes on skin. Palace trained eyes met the pain of his bloodline. And the cry of oppression got under his ribs. He looked this way, that way, no witness in sight. Saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew in spite. Some snapped in him under the weight of the sight. He struck the Egyptian and buried him tight. Came out next day, saw 2 Hebrews in strife. Said to the wrong door, why? Strike your brother's lie. But the man shot back with a blade in his line. Who made you ruler and judge over mine? You mean to kill me like that man you killed? Fear hit Moses cold, made his whole chest still. Surely the thing is known, that secret got spilled. And Pharaoh heard too, so the palace turned ill. Pharaoh saw this life, so Moses had to flee. From marble courts to the rough west sea. He ran from Egypt with urgency. So Midian open like a dry country dream. He sat by a well, dust on his face. Crownless, nameless, start from the place. But exile ain't empty when God makes space. Sometimes the wilderness is mercy in disguise. Big priest to Midian had 7 daughters. They came to draw and fill a troughs of water. And shepherds rode in with their rough disorder. Drove them awake in the heat of the border. Moses rose up and defended the line. Helped them water the flock in the nick of the time. They got home early. Father asked why, how back so soon from the edge of the dry. They said an Egyptian delivered us clean from the shepherd's hands and he watered the sheep. He said, where is he? Why'd you leave him in the heat? Called him, let him come and break bread, let him eat. Moses agreed to dwell with the man. A Rio gave Zipporah into his hand. She bore a son and Moses named him Gershon. I've been a stranger in a foreign land. Time kept moving while the old king died. But he's real grown with the weight of the grind. The cry rose up through the smoke in the night. The plea for help went straight to the skies. God heard that groan and remembered his word. The covenant sworn that Abraham's heard, that Isaac and Jacob, heaven had heard. God saw the people and God was concerned. River reached part of the ark in the tide. Death on the water, but the promise still rise. Palace on one side, wilderness wide. Moses in the middle where the car would hide. Tears in the night, fire in his chest. Ran from the crown but couldn't outrun destiny yet. From a basket to Midian, bird in the breeze. Exodus 2, watch the Lord preserve the step.